Welcome, my friends from far and near, to my weekly Soul Oracle for the Collective. Now for week 14, which is from the 4th to the 9th of April 2023, with the full moon just in between on the 6th. As always, I have already picked by pendulum the cards, and I start also, like every week, with my mystical shaman oracle deck. And for the next week, we all as collective have the cards, the giveaway in our reading, and this is a card of gratitude, especially in these changing times where many of us are in fear, still in fear or in doubt about many things, in the little as well as in the whole world. This is a card which likes to focus on the gift that life offers us, and it's also a message that we are asked to feel gratitude for our being as light beings, as souls in a body in these times on this planet, Mother Earth. And it's a heart power card as well. That is a card that likes to focus on our heart force, on our unconditional love we can experience for life if we open up our hearts for the life, for our time being here on planet Earth. And as a power animal for the next week, interestingly, the rat is our companion. And the rat is a power animal that shows up in times of change, in times of transformation, in times of transmutation. And it is a message from a messenger of good fortune, of abundance, and of self-confidence on our life path as well. And it would like to tell us that we should continue our hearth path, that we keep track on our loving way to live our lives in the present times. And the card of the earth spirits is asking us to come to a new attitude to look at life. Maybe also combined with full moon, it's a good moment for meditation, for looking at our inner world, and by that also being aware that our physical life on this planet in these times is a gift, and that we use our power to create, to co-create together as a human collective for peace and freedom all around, in the small as well as in the full world. And the Treasure of Soul desk shows us, it's written in German, it's consolation. It's the consolation card. Many of us still having some doubts, some fears, some insecurities, some scarcity feelings, and in the next week when the moon is full, the message is that we are carried by Spirit and that they will give us comfort as well, and that we can expect consolidation for our difficulties, and that we can trust the higher forces, that we are carried in a good way. And so any fear can dissolve, and that we can create from our fullest. And the Sacred Destiny card for the next week shows the energy of blessings. We are so blessed. We are so blessed to be in these times here on earth, and that we have the chance to learn some lessons and to co-create for a Garden of Eden in this world. And we are the Garden of Eden if we believe in it, and if we focus on our deepest unconditional love for ourselves, for our loved ones, and for all the realms we are in, where we cooperate, co-create in these times for peace and freedom. And from the deck, the Light and Shadow Tarot, the 10 of the Pentacles is showing up. This is a card of abundance, of community, of success, of joy, that we can master our time being, and that we can trust on the collective, that we can trust on our friendships, that we can trust of our soul collectives, and that we are successful and wealthy in all terms of our being, now and always. This is a very positive message also for the very practical daily life. And from the Sacred Creators, I have a card for us which shows the message: we lead our metamorphosis. So it's up to us to be grateful, to be in love, to be creative, to be intuitive, to be active in these times, and to follow our soul path, which is given by higher forces to us, and we can translate into a practical daily life now and always. And at the end, from the Transformation Code desk, I have a card for us: Universal Balance. This is a symbol we can use for practical reasons wherever we feel still in fear, in scarcity, in imbalance. We can draw this symbol on a piece of paper, for instance, and put it under the pillow on our sleeping place. Or we can energize water we will drink with it to bring things in balance, and also in gratitude and in grace and in divine order. And it's a good moment next week, as the things around us are also changing quite fast in a higher speed, to know that we have tools which support us in our practical daily life. And once again, I like to remember all of us, we are loved by Spirit, and it's up to us to follow our soul and heart path and to create abundance on all levels. A good time now to reinforce all our strengths and activities for peace and freedom for ourselves as well as for the world. We are many, I heard saying from somewhere, which is true. We become much more of many. I wish you now a very loving, abundant week with a full moon, and for those who have some days off around Easter, much love and blessings, and I hope to see you again for the week after. See you then. Bye bye.